Welcome to week 4. This week, all of your assignments are going to be due September 16th, which is Sunday at 11:59. Make sure you don't wait till the last minute just in case you have some kind of technical difficulties. Remember, we don't accept any late work or makeup work. Chapter 3 is real interesting, and I think it's going to really come close to home on a lot of you because it's how to manage stress and coping with life's challenges. Now, I guarantee you every one of you college students there all have stress in our life. In fact, all of us have. You know, every person you meet on the street has different amounts of stress. You know, if you're a college student, you're also working full time, you've got a significant other, or you have children at home, you've got a lot of stress. But what's important is how you cope with it. How do you handle all this additional stress? You know, that is what's important, because stress in itself is good for you in a right amount. Stress keeps us alert, keeps us on edge. You've heard of people that I work my best under stress. And that's really true of all of us. You know, if you look back during the dinosaur times, you know, that's what kept you alive. You know, is that extra stress, being on edge. You know, I teach my respiratory students this whole thing about the sympathetic nervous system, fright or flight. Being on that edge is what cavemen kept cavemen alive, not sure when a dinosaur or something lurking out in the jungle was going to attack them. You know, I teach them that physiologically our body, when that sympathetic nervous system is activated, their body completely reacts in a different way. Our lungs, it's easier for us to breathe. You know, the mucus and everything that's naturally in our body, it's not produced because we need to be at our most efficient at that time. Our heart beats faster, pumps more oxygenated blood through the body. All of these things are what kept cavemen alive. And to this day, that's the good part of stress. Not so much that we're running from dinosaurs, but helps us perform the tasks that we need to do to be at our most mental alertness. So it's a good thing. Now, what's important, and this is something that you have to think about again, is how do you manage your stress? Now, different people manage it in different ways. You know, I've heard people say, well, the best thing I can do is get out on the lake by myself and go fishing. Then I've heard some, they want to take a really hot bath, light candles, and just soak in the tub. It doesn't matter what it is. We all have different ways we handle stress. Just make sure that you have one, because we've got to look at it on the positive side, that there are some benefits to having stress. Now, in your book, it's going to show several things that help you manage stress. It's going to show you the different types of stress. You know, those that can actually physically make you ill. We want to stay away from those. So this is a good chapter. I think it's going to really hit home to all of you. So read the chapter. It's a good one. Easy read. You still have your clicker questions. You still have your quiz show or Jeopardy-like question. A discussion questions. By the way, I really am enjoying reading those. Make sure now that you respond to at least 2 of your classmates. And not just agree with them, but tell me why you agree with them. You know, what is it that you do agree or disagree with? And then even to make it better, you know, you find something in your book that backs it up. Because remember, whatever you say, it's opinion. It's your opinion. And your opinion's great and all, but you need to back it up with facts. Find something in your book. Find an outside source that backs up what you believe. And then on top of that, make sure that you also give a citation. You properly cite it. Because we can't really, if you just write something down or copy something you find out of a book, and in formal writing you do not give that person credit, then that's called plagiarism. So one thing that I do want to teach you in this class is how to properly cite any reference that you find. And if you'll notice, yesterday, I left a course message telling you exactly how to do it. Okay, so go ahead and start doing that. And then also too, something that help your stress level is we only have one quiz, and that's the only one we have this time. So good luck this week getting these. Read the chapter again. Do all the little clicker questions and the Jeopardy questions, because that's what you're going to see on the quiz. And I think that you'll learn a lot about how to handle the different types of stress and also how to handle those. Well, have a good week, and I'll be talking to you soon.